Hello, hello, hello. Hi, guys. My name is Queenie, and thank you for tuning in for the very first episode of Queenie Unfiltered here on Channel 7. At Queenie Unfiltered, you are sure to be read for filth, but I promise you will come out clean and pristine. We keep it real, we keep it honest with ourselves, and most importantly, we practice being beautifully balanced inside and out, okay? The date is, what's today's date? April 8th. It's a Thursday, April 8th. I got some shit to talk. Because the moon is in Pisces right now, and these sensitive ass Negroes are coming out of the woodwork. It's something about Pisces and the audacity. Nobody even thinks about Pisces any other day of the fucking week. Nobody. But all of a sudden, the moon get in Pisces and people get all sensitive. Exes start re-emerging. People feel like you owe them your energy, your time, your attention, some conversation. Boy, nobody owes you anything, right? Nobody owes you anything. Let's get the chips off of our shoulders while the moon is in Pisces. It's just not necessary. It's just not necessary, okay? If you feel some old energy kind of like re-emerging, people kind of tiptoeing back in your life, they're trying to check the waters, they're trying to see if it's lukewarm, if they can still, come around. Just bag back, okay? Just bag back. Just give them a bow. Give them a bow. Again, no one is entitled to your energy. Don't feel pressured. Don't feel bullied into engaging in that type of energy exchange because someone didn't receive closure, right? And that's all I had to say about that. I just had to get that off of these F chests. I just had to get that off the chest real quick, So on today's episode, we actually have some call-ins. Three to be exact. The first caller, let's see, is Geneva Joy. First caller is Geneva Joy. Hello, Geneva.
Hi, Queenie. How are you?
Oh, girl, I'm blessed and highly favored. How are you?
Do I have my camera the right way? I'm a mess.
Girl, you ain't on camera. I'm on camera. This is the Queenie show. Stop.
All the times. Go ahead,
girl. Go ahead. What's your question, boo-boo?
All right, I'm about to get a little deep. A little deep?
A little deep.
A little deep.
How deep you talking? 6 inches or 8 inches? You talking about Jamaican deep? Okay, go ahead.
Well, it can lead to me getting some deep inches, so let's figure this out.
Oh, let's do.
Okay, so as you know, I'm the creator of the Cuffing Season dating card game, right? Mm-hmm. And I was meditating on that, and I realized that I have a lot of limiting beliefs about relationships and the probability of finding somebody as a Black woman, and that limiting belief goes against the goal of the game and in my personal life. And I don't know how to start dealing, like, what work do I need to do to get past those limiting beliefs? You get what I'm saying here?
Okay. So a little bit of self-reflection, a little bit of shadow work, right? A little bit of shadow work.
I want to foster Black love. I want to have Black love. But then it's a big part of me that's like, oh, these dudes is fuck boys. There's not enough brothers to go around, etc., etc. Those are competing belief systems, and I need to fix it so we can get this popping.
That's actually a very, very interesting and very good question. Something I was speaking to my good homegirl about the other day is how Black women, we carry these indoctrinated beliefs of relationships and what a relationship looks like. Especially when we've been raised up in the church, we've been raised up under the patriarchal thumb, we've been raised to believe that men are they fit into this box, right? And that as women, our main objective and goal in life should be to be a wife, right? And so the question was posed: what if we begin to look at relationships from a more Afro-centered point of view, right? Maybe not as we need a relationship to unblock ourselves, or we need black love to take us to the next level and things like that. Maybe we should just look at it as partnerships. Look at it for what it is, partnerships. In the year 2021, I think things look a lot different than they did, of course, 20, 30, 40 years ago. But we'll pull some cards and see. But I do want you to sit on that, to chew on that, and see, what your main objective is for a relationship. But let's start with this work. And we're gonna pull two cards. What work should you be doing to clear those blockages? Ooh, child, shit.
Oh,
All right.
yeah,
All right. We have the Tower. We have the Tower. That's a major shit. That's some major shit. And then we have the Five of Swords. Right? The Five of Swords. All right. So when the Tower and the Five of Swords come up together, it's encouraging you to cut down everything you think you know. The Tower, the Tower is a card that and how should I put it? The Tower is a card that comes through and wreak havoc, right? It talks about like unexpected chaos. It talks about your life being flipped and turned. You from Philadelphia, your life being flipped, turned upside down. It talks about a lot of unprecedented shit, though. But in this instance, coupled with this Five of Swords, I don't want you to think that it gets worse before it gets better, because that's not necessarily true. It's just encouraging you to, again, cut off those ideals, cut off the shit that you think because it's not working. It's not working, right?
Uh-huh.
You have to approach it from a different point of view. I like to tell people all the time, I'm from Kansas City, right? And in Kansas City, we have these freaking farms. What happens is at the end of every season, the farmers set their fields on fire. From the outside looking in, like, why the fuck is this field on fire? Oh my God, somebody call a fire marshal. But the farmers know in order to make the ground fertile again, to produce better fruit in the next season, they have to let the old shit go. They have to scorch the earth to turn to turn the soil, right? And so what you need to do is, like I said, you need to set those old ideals on ablaze, right? From the inside fucking out. You need to retrain your pattern of thought. You do. You need to retrain your pattern of thought. You need to look at relationships from a different point of view, right? These blockages come when you're unsure of you. You're unsure of what you actually need. Do you know what you actually want? Or are you just grasping straws because, hey, a man is a man and this is what I need, a black man? Like, no, it's a lot of different black men out there. You know what I'm saying? Are you grasping for the black man that, and we've all been guilty of it, right? Our parents told us, oh, you need to settle down with a good man, went to school, got a good job. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that. But at the end of the day, are these the type of men you've been approaching, and how has it worked for you? How has your approach to dating worked for you? But again, it goes back to the root of that shit. If you don't know who you are, you're not confident in your abilities to attract the type of love that you want to see, you can't really expect it to just fall into your lap. It's a vibrational thing. So from the inside out, you just gotta retrain your beliefs. Say fuck what you think you know. Because honestly, it's it's some work. Like it's all fun and game when you on Instagram, you're looking at people's pictures and everything like that, and everybody want, oh, relationship goals and shit like that. But you create your own relationship goals, Gigi.
True.
And you tailor that shit to what you need in that moment. It's like a mother's breast milk. That shit is tailored to the baby. You go. So
Thank you.
next caller. Thank you, Gigi. Next caller. I believe I have Miss Raven on the line.
Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes, Hoochie, I can hear you.
Yes, I can't wait to be a real one.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I just learned that when we're sick, it's a spiritual connection, along with the physical, that kind of creates this root of why you're ill. I just got diagnosed with Graves' disease 2 months ago, and I just yesterday I'm having this feeling that my past relationship with this guy that I just was dealing with a few months ago is kind of the cause of my illness.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to dig a little into that, just because I don't know. It was a thought that crossed my mind, and I gotta know.
Okay, so enlighten me. Graves' disease. What kind of disease is it?
So it's an autoimmune disease. Basically, what happens is my immune system is attacking my thyroid, and it creates hyperthyroidism. So my metabolism is like on 1,000. My heart rate is on 1,000, and I was pretty much, in a state of emergency where my body's like, what's going on? What we doing? Are we resting? Are we not resting? Are you hungry? Are you not hungry? Are you tired? Are you energized? All at once.
Is it triggered by stress?
It can be. So on the internet, it says that environment is.
Girl, what the fuck did your doctor say?
What? They don't know shit. They don't know shit. They said anything can cause it, honestly.
Okay. And so you believe that your relationship with this man was the trigger, the catalyst.
Yeah.
Let's figure it out.
All right.
Figure it out. All right. Pull 2 cards. Mm.
Mm-mm.
We're gonna pull one more time for the hood. One more time for the hood. Ew. All right, we have our Knight of Swords. We have our 8 of Pentacles. And we have our Knight of Cups.
Wow.
All right, you said an X. This was like a far X or a recent X. What kind of X was this?
Recent.
Okay. Recent. This was like somewhat of a whirlwind romance. It took a lot more out of you than what you expected. You thought the shit was gonna be easy breezy. You really thought he was gonna be your knight in shining armor and that he was the one. I do believe that there were signs early on that indicated that he wasn't. But of course, we're smitten, right? Hindsight is 2020. That's natural. He was a piece of work. That nigga was crazy. Look, he was really thrown off. I don't think that he was the direct cause of your illness. What the 8 of Pentacles is telling me is that you're a busybody. You're a busybody, and you just don't know when to sit the fuck down. Okay, so I do believe that, and I'm no doctor. I'm no doctor. You gotta talk to your people.
Right.
But spiritually, this is God's way of just telling you to sit the fuck down.
Wow.
You're doing too much. You was working too hard. And I got another question. Was there another man when you was living with him?
Oh.
See, you wasn't ready for that. See, you wasn't ready for that.
No, it wasn't. He wanted it to be. He created this shit in his mind where I was dealing with another man, and I was not.
I don't believe you. You need more people. I don't believe it. I think you got busted. I think you just got put on blast. My bad.
I did it. They were friends.
You said what?
They were friends. Friends only. No dick. No, it was just friends.
Okay. And I could believe you had an emotional connection with another man. That's where the Knight of Cups comes in. But you know what? Like I said, this was God's way of just telling you to just sit your ass down. You was just doing too much. You was moving in too many different directions. Work was stressing you out. He was stressing you out. You had conflicting feelings about other people. You just had a flare. You be all right. You learn to sit the fuck down, and you ain't gotta worry about none of that shit. Your hormones and everything just balance itself out. You know, things will level out. I mean, still consult with your doctor, bitch. Don't come back here trying to sue me, talking about what Queenie said. I just need to sit down. No, bitch. Still consult with your doctor. However, this is just accept this for the much needed respite that it is. Okay.
Okay.
The much needed respite that it is. So take your time out, take your little FMLA, you know, and chill out and get your emotions together. I mean, shit, if you're not with the nigga no more, why not fuck his friend? You ain't got no obligations to him. But
because I mean, shit.
But don't listen to me because everybody know.
You got the best advice, bitch. I'm following every direction. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Raven.
Bye.
Bye. And last caller, KC from KC. Hey, boo.
Oh, hey.
What's up, bald head?
Well, I gotta be a bald head. First of all, I think I got more hair than you anyway. So
first of all, I'm telling my business, bitch. I'm telling my business. What's your question?
Okay, so you know I always ask about whatever nighthead nigga I'm talking to at the time. What? I feel like you're giving me this look. Okay, anyway. So my little boyfriend or whatever, he has trouble opening up and expressing his emotions. Now he's doing a little bit better, but is he ever gonna get it all the way together so that we can fully be in like a real relationship, or should I just kick him to the curb?
Do any of them get it all the way together? Just out of curiosity.
Okay, together enough.
What's his sign? It's a fucking Gemini. Y'all gonna get enough of asking me about these raggedy ass Geminis. You know my cards are biased against them.
Look, I didn't tell him to be a Gemini. His mama had him in June.
I told you to stay away from him, but that's all right. You ain't gotta listen to me. Look, the cards don't even want to fucking stuff, but they know you and he full of shit.
I know. He just kind of swooped in and was like, big dick energy. And I'm like, oh, I like this energy.
But does it come with a big dick, though? Oh, bitch got quiet. He got a shrunk. Let it go. Let it go.
Sized. It's good sized.
Well, that ain't none of my business. Let me get up out of other people's business.
Yeah. Shoot. No, stay in my business for a little bit.
Girl, fuck you. Come on. All right. We're gonna pull two cards. Will this man ever learn to open up so that you can be in a real... You don't even think you're in a real relationship. Bless her heart. Jesus.
Look, I feel like I'm probably childish, but I feel like he should have asked me to be his girlfriend, not just assumed a relationship.
Wait, you got me... Never mind. All right, I have the 8 of Wands in reverse.
Dang it.
And I have the card of Death in reverse.
Lord.
That nigga ain't gonna change.
I I just can't win for losing.
No, I'm saying no. So the 8 of Wands in reverse just indicates that he's not a very proactive person. Like, not at all. He doesn't have like a whole lot of ambition, and he's not a go-getter. So you can make it known that you need him to open up, but it's just not gonna happen. He's not gonna take that initiative, right? He's just not gonna take that initiative. Now, death is actually a card of change and renewal, right? In reverse, it just sits there and just lets us know, like, nah, he's not really trying to make the moves necessary. I don't see. No, you know what this death card is telling me? Kill this shit. Not him. Kill this shit. Kill whatever it is this relationship ain't. Kill it. Just let it go. Just let it go. He finicky. You finicky. You can't have two finicky motherfuckers in a relationship together. That just don't make no damn sense. I don't see it. Look, but you know I'm biased because you just told me he's a Gemini. Let me pull one more card just to be sure.
You biased against Aries and Geminis. Like, I can't win for losing.
I'm not biased against Aries. I'm an Aries. I just wouldn't date them.
Aries men. That's what you said.
Well, correct. Damn. Even Judgment came in reverse. Ow. Bitch, let him go. Please, let him go. Let him go. It's just not, ultimately, it's not worth the energy or the effort. You already know this. That's why you ask these questions.
I know.
All right. I'm gonna stop when I'm wrong.
I broke up with him like 3 days ago and was sad and was like, all right, get your act together.
But I thought you said that y'all wasn't in a relationship.
We are. He just ain't asked me.
See, you know, that's that thing. Because you know why he didn't ask you? Because he don't have initiative.
True.
That's the very first card I pulled. I told you that. Just told you that 3 minutes ago. I got time for you. All right. Thank you, Casey, for your obvious questions.
Thank you, Queenie.
Appreciate that. I appreciate all of my callers. Thank you guys so much for calling in and chilling with me. All right, we're gonna move into the. We got a question from a comment. What about a Leo man? Who asked that? What? Tatiana, what about a Leo man? What about him? You know, Leos to me are very fucking arrogant. Oh my God. They overtalk you. They can't tell you. They can't be told nothing. They think they are the best thing since sliced bread. And that's why they're not the first sign of the zodiac. Are you asking specifically about your compatibility with the Leo man? Because I can pull one card and let you know whether or not. Okay. Okay, Gemini. Y'all killing me. Geminis are on my no-hit list. All right. So I have a 9 of Cups, right? So in relation to your very specific situation you have with your Leo, I think that he'd be ready and willing to actually give you the world. So that would be something that I would explore if I was you. Very good vibes. Still, I just let you know, you gotta stroke that ego. Don't think you're getting out of that. You gotta stroke nuts and egos when you're dealing with them Leos. But I'm gonna leave that to you, sis, because I got me a cool little Aquarius. All right, y'all. So, winding down for the evening, we're gonna move into the bedroom boom section. We're gonna keep it a little spicy, okay? I just have a really quick do and don't listen, hooking up in the age of Corona. Everybody trying to get their freak on, but nobody wants to get the COVID. Feel me? So we're just gonna go into how you can safely get your freak on during these Tinderrona times. Okay. The first thing, you do want to be responsible and practice safe sex. I think that goes without saying, but you shouldn't be raw dogging nobody. Not only because Miss Rona is live and well, but you also got the house in Virginia to worry about. That's the HIVs. you got the gonorrheas, the chlamydias, the herpes, all the shit that don't go away, okay? And don't risk it. You know, the Rona vaccine is enough. You don't want to be taking the other ones too. All right? Don't give in to thirst traps and settle for what's convenient. Desperation is funky. Them Negroes has been in your DM since before the quarantine. Let them stay there. Take it from me. It's somebody who did slip up during the Rona. Them thirsty DMs are just not worth it. It's not worth the headache that comes with the. Let them continue obsessing from a distance. That's all I can say. Do get tested for STDs and COVID. It's a one-stop shop. If you already going to get tested for COVID, you might as well get your little kitty cat and your little pee-pee hole swab. You know, if you're grown enough to be skin, then you should be grown enough to get tested. Don't be out here having one-night stands. I didn't think I had to say it, but people are still participating in super spreader events. Okay? Don't get caught slipping, because I'm definitely going to talk about your ass. Okay? I will. Y'all need to be safe. Be safe. All right. We're going to end our night with our Check Yourself segment. All right? This segment is all about how you can ground yourself, how you can become a better person, right? In tonight's Check Yourself segment, I want to encourage you all to be a little bit more honest with yourselves. Be a little bit more honest and transparent about what's going on in your lives. Holding yourself accountable. It's one thing to hold other people accountable. We love to hold other people accountable. And we love to say when other people have us fucked up. But what about when we got ourselves fucked up? Do we honestly look ourselves in the mirror and say, you know what, bitch, you were stripping today. And this is what we want to do. We want that self-reflection. We want to be able to be honest with ourselves, hold ourselves to a higher standard, because we can't be around here holding everybody else to higher standards than we're holding ourselves to. And that's just a fact. Being more honest with yourself includes standing up for yourself, speaking up for yourself, telling people when they actually have you fucked up. Some people are super, super passive, and they just hold it in and take it out on themselves. Take it out on themselves, take it out on the people around them, have a tough day at work, and instead of saying something, speaking up to their superiors or their co-workers, they're just taking it out on their family. Check yourself. Check yourself, okay? Speak up for yourself. Stand up for yourself. Hold yourself accountable and elevate. I mean, that's what it's all about. Ultimately, that elevation. We don't want to see anyone stagnant. We don't want to see anyone in a place where they cannot be a light, they cannot shine, and they cannot grow. You know, otherwise, you know, what's life about? I really want to thank you guys for tuning in to the very first episode. Tonight has been great. Join us next time where we'll discuss some hotels and how to stop giving a damn about what people think. See y'all next week for the birthday episode every season.